Okay guys, welcome to day 4, just 5 non-calculated questions, so let's get started. These are the 5 questions, if you've not done them already, just pause the video and do them now. Okay, so the first one. So you've got b to the power of 3/4 on the outside of the bracket, b to the power of a quarter, take away 4. Sorry, that's a... sorry, it's a square bracket on the outside. Okay. So you're basically just going to multiply this term by this term and this term by this -4. So if you do that, remember you're doing here b to the power of a quarter multiplied by b to the power of 1/4, and what you're doing with these powers is you're adding them together. So if you did 3/4 add 1/4, you get 4/4 or 4/4, which is the same as 1. So it's like b to the power of 1, but we don't need that power of 1, we would just write b. So this multiplied out here just becomes b. And then the b to the power of a quarter multiplied by -4 becomes -4b to the power of 3/4. And that's us. Okay, next slide. Right, you're going to solve this equation here. First thing you need to do is multiply out that bracket. Remember that negative that I'm pointing to there belongs to that 4. Okay, so the 2x, it remains there, and you're multiplying that -4 by the x and the -4 by the 2. So -4 multiplied by x is -4x, -4 multiplied by 2 is -8, and equals 16. Just tidy up a little bit. Have a look at this part. 2x take away 4x is -2x. Take away 8 equals 16. I want to get rid of that -8, or that take away 8. To undo that, you're going to add it to the other side. It becomes -2x equals 24. And remember, your purpose is to get x all by itself. Solve for x. You want to get rid of that multiply by -2. So you're going to divide by -2. So it's -12. And that's your final answer. Next one. Again, multiplying out these brackets. So you've got 3x, take away 2 all squared, take away 4, bracket x squared, take away 3. Okay, so you want to deal with this first bracket. So that really means 3x take away 2 multiplied by 3x take away 2. I'll leave that as it is just now. Okay, some of you might use the box method for multiplying out 2 brackets. I'm just going to use the FOIL method. So 3x multiplied by 3x is 9x squared. 3x multiplied by -2 is -6x. -2 multiplied by 3x is -6x. And -2 multiplied by -2 is a +4. So that's those 2 brackets done. You're then going to multiply. Remember that negative is attached to that 4, belongs to that 4. So -4 multiplied by x squared is -4x squared. -4 multiplied by -3 is a +12. And then you're just going to tidy everything up here. So if I can highlight the x squared first of all. So you've got 9x squared and -4x squared. So that would give you 5x squared. And then you have got the x's. You've got -6x and another -6x. So that would give you -12x. And then you've got the numbers, which are kind of left over here. You've got a +4 and a +12. So you've got a +16 at the end. And that's the brackets removed, and it has been simplified. Okay, next one. Determine the nature of these roots. So when you ever see that word nature, you should be thinking about the discriminant. Now the discriminant is b squared minus 4ac.